Okay, so
Okay.
that
So,
would be. This is Honey.
these guys are all
and,
standing so patiently waiting to sumo.
And they, oh my goodness, and they're patiently waiting to sumo while we're derping around in the background. And this would be Cackling Panda, otherwise known as CC, and Gart DW. Gart DW. I'm just gonna go with Gart.
Indeed.
I don't recall reading the Gart DW breakdown.
Let me just check the official pronunciation. Gart DW. There we go.
That's pretty much what I think it. I don't think there was any other breakdown.
case you're confused.
I did read the breakdown, and I have my pictures up.
Yes. Why
Very
would you
good.
put them up here? Oh, I should put them up.
So this is Airship Aces against the JAGamers, or the JAGamers.
It's not Jag.
I thought it was. Yeah, I wanted to call them Jag.
But then it could
Yeah,
be
I did.
Jag AMAs.
I've heard them called JAGamers. I don't know where I heard
it's
it, but
Amers.
anyway, we'll call them JAGamers.
Wait, are they European? So it could be JAGamers?
No.
No.
No, even if they are, I'm going to say no.
Well, from the
All right,
years.
so we have the pleasant the pleasant addition of Martin and Oddmast, who I thought would be sleeping soundly tonight.
was
and I was
going
gonna
to.
be alone.
I was
I
actually
know,
going to sleep, but then-
it's so
Which
unexpected.
is the only reason I wasn't totally paying attention to Mumble when I was loading it up.
Sure.
So, we're back on Modern Woolfare again for another match. We'll see if this one is
Yes.
as interesting and derpy as the last one.
What happened there?
Oh, there was much 404 derpage.
Yeah, we had the chase of the red wool. It was an epic chase. It was amazing. The red wool kept. Is it dead? No. Okay, there it is. There
was singing in Mumble.
They were singing in Mumble. We had like a 27-minute match that probably could have been done in like 22, 23. Easy, 20.
I guess we're ready for sumo. I'm just kind of hovering here, assuming we're nearly there.
See, I muted myself. I'm a good girl.
I had it news.
They are just about to go for the sumo, I think.
Yes. Panda for
there's-
Airship.
Here we go.
Ashish.
And
Airship Ashish.
Yacht for JAGamers.
Oh,
And a
and
quick
that's a
victory
quick
for Airship Aces.
and brutal kill.
And the left lane they take. Now,
So, Airship Aces, I'm just looking at the background info we had. They've been around for about a year and made a name for themselves originally in Divided Together matches in Champions of the Map.
Right.
And they lost in possibly the most epic match ever to Whiskey Brigade during RMCT4.
Yes, a fantastic match.
And JAGamers
Now-
describe themselves as Jack, Gart, Andrew and Cade, and they've known each other most of their entire lives, are friends in real life, play games with each other. So there we go, very
Yeah.
nice.
So we have a group of real-life friends, and we have a group of friends who have become.
And I think
you know,
Airship Aces got their name from Dutroid's map, Airship Battles. I think that was their where they first came together.
Yeah, I think so too.
And-
back in
I
those
concur.
community days.
I love their skins that they've gone with today as well.
Yeah, they've all got
Very
kind of the little
spiffy.
aviator, very spiffy, Muffin Manifest. Although I will say, Panda Battalion. No, it wasn't Panda Battalion. Not Panda. Where's Cackling? CC. CC looked a little bit
hiding
derpy
in the
with the whole
corner here.
teeth. Yeah, there were some missing teeth that looked
Yes.
a little bit derpy. And I like how we have we're just honoring the pandas with our skin over here. With
With Eno?
oh my goodness. I'm remembering how they pronounce it. It's like Einar.
Yeah, I know.
Enough.
Einar, yeah. He's got a like a panda face.
And a cards.
Yes.
Sure.
Their face is a panda. Alright, so there's our skins. It looked like we had
Oh,
some,
apparently Enos a polar bear, not a panda.
Oh, okay. They had a really nice
Big
poster
difference.
as well. It seems
important difference.
both teams did a decent poster, I think, for this one. That's Airship Aces on my stream there, and there's JAGaming.
Yeah, I didn't get the posters. Hello, aren't you guys the cutest? Not really matching uniforms,
It's
but still
the
adorable.
theme. We have the rogue, the Tom Sawyer, the And that's actually I don't know. This is fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I want to find your theme. Go ahead.
So-
Say it all.
So we're on Modern Woolfare, and we saw this map an hour ago. If anyone was watching the last game, it was a rush to third, and it all came down to that kind of King of the Hill battle, the battle for control of third, which changed hands a couple of times. Quite an interesting match,
Yeah,
really, from that point of view.
Very epically, scooping up lots of stuff and having it returned, and just back and forth.
And
we saw deaths with diamond pickaxe, death by bow and arrow, and death by lava. A lot of variety there at the top of the mountain.
And the secondary thing was the kind of lockdown on second that Num was carrying out. So we may see someone kind of trying to do a lockdown on second as well. We will see.
Indeed. Finally, Airship
And
is
very
getting
little
ready.
action on first.
Yeah, exactly. Although,
So-
this is a map where we have seen first lockdown as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Generally, people tend to rush first. First is this kind of lava parkour thing that can be achieved in under a minute from the start of the game, I think. Was it
Yeah.
like 57 seconds? I can't remember now, but it was pretty
I
quick.
think pretty much 1 minute was just that blitz run, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on JAGamers. Oh, there we go. 15
There we
seconds.
go.
They've already.
Speak and be heard. Alright.
So glad to have you guys with us.
So here we go then. Airship Aces against JAGamers on Modern Woolfare.
Right, they're
And-
lining up on the sides.
There they go. I don't think you can actually hit the glass on this map. I don't think
You
it's
can get
physically
pretty
possible.
close. Oh, Airship Ace is definitely out first. And with both
yeah,
teams
and Einar
gathering
is
supplies.
pushing way ahead.
Yeah, definitely. JAGamers just spending the time to pick up items from those starter chests. Airship Ace is
And
well
actually
ahead.
gear up. Looks like they stopped to put on their gear versus kind of running with it.
And
We
definitely getting to third wool is so critical on this map. That could be a big advantage for Airship Aces.
Yeah, hold the mountain
Yeah.
and you pretty much have the rest of the map to yourself.
One person of each team
Ooh,
is
they
stopping
are
off to
going
grab
into
plots.
seconds. Don't think anyone from JAGamers is actually past the victory monument, but they're coming
I'm
quite
gonna,
close to.
I'm going to stay with Einar. He is poisoned though. He may have a problem running second now. We'll see.
And he's running it pretty naked.
Oh, yeah.
Gart is taking out some of the zombie pigmen. Or not taking them
We
out.
saw
but-
that last round where the person, well, they're actually trying to take out the spawn, where the person who ran it just blitzed, naked and no lighting.
Gart set the zombie pigman on Airship Aces, but he was wearing his armor. He didn't drop any of his bows, he didn't drop his leather. I don't understand why he would actually keep that stuff when he fell out of the world. And there was only one
Einar, all
zombie
the way back
pig.
to the beginning.
There was only one zombie pigman on there, so it's actually pretty ineffective.
For his initial start.
Yeah, it's a waste of gear.
It looks like we have someone from the JAGamers, Jag, over here, actually running first. We have blocked up the spawners.
Muffin Manifest
Blocked
setting
out
up a
the
cannon and it's
dispensers.
going off. It looks like it's going for the iron blocks that are down here. Oh, one more shot to take it out. It was a little bit too late.
CC is very nearly at the
Oh.
mountain. He has full iron armor and he has the diamond sword and some TNT as well.
Warden Andrew is working his way through first for Jag. I thought I saw somebody.
I know was
Oh, it
just
was just Martin. It's a. Oh, there
I
he
know was
popped.
there a moment ago. Yeah, he just died running second, and now he came back and started to rush first, but he has died to a skeleton on first as well.
Oh, and Word is on fire. Oh,
Muffin
he
Manifest
dropped in the
Cannon
lava before
has
popping.
taken out some of the iron in between the Victory Monument and the tower. I think he believes he's taken out the first set of iron, but some of it still survives, which he's probably unaware about.
Luigi just dropped over the edge. It looked like he was trying to sneak at the top here, and he's down.
Jack and Gart for JAGamers going
Yeah.
through second, though they're about to get poisoned.
Cackling
looks like it's a bit
Panda,
tag
saw
team.
them.
Cackling Panda and Panda Battalion are now on the mountain at third. Panda Battalion is bridging across to one of the obsidian spheres, and they are going to take control of this area. Now it looks like CC is actually running the wool. He has just dropped in.
Muffin Manifest is getting the iron down below. He has just dug down. He's getting those iron blocks by the TNT.
It looks like Gart's going for pretty much a rush. He's not trying to take out the spawners, he's not lighting out, and I think he's probably going to try and go for a pass around instead of actually trying to run out with the wall. Simply because he's left all the horribleness left to kill him. It looks like he's about to. Oh, and he gets this creeper.
Muffin is continuing to drop down. He is looking to farm all of their iron blocks, and he's grabbing the TNT as he goes.
Alright, I'm gonna head into JAGamers bubble.
Panda Battalion, Panda is actually, he has set up a forward bed on the very first, closest to the mountain sphere, the one that we saw last match being fought over so much, and now he's going backwards with the bridging. So I guess he's going to look to try to keep control as he's setting up a way for his teammates to get back.
And of course pick up those goodies from the chests up there as well.
Exactly.
And Einar is now very nearly at first wool. Meanwhile, Gart has just got second wool for JAGamers.
Gart's got second wool, and Word
but
and Andrew
taken
is
out.
right at first also.
Gart taken out by a skeleton just after getting the wool. I don't know exactly what happened there. Einar now has first.
Word is being shot from Muffin Manifest back here as he finished up getting his iron blocks. He is taking long distance shots, but he's gonna get in the wool room anyway.
So yeah, Gart was taken out
almost simultaneously. We have wool on both sides.
Yep, there he goes. But Gart was taken out by a couple of skeletons in the blue wool box, who I guess followed him in there. The wool is on the ground. I assume he's left plenty in the chest though.
Oh.
Yeah, he only took one out of the chest, so there's lots left if that despawns.
Looks like Einar's going to be doing a pass around. He's breaking through, and yeah, he's taking care of a pass around right now for green wool. Meanwhile, Word has chosen to just blitz out of here. He had a lot of fire, but he is continuing to just hustle out of here.
Luigi Master is
virtually naked,
exchanging bowfire over a very long distance with Panda Battalion on top of third.
Muffin Manifest is desperately trying to stop Word, but he's got green out.
What happened to...
He hasn't played.
CC? Okay, CC is very nearly at the red wool now for Airship Aces. He is on the final stretch. Just caught fire, but he is probably going to make it.
Word and Andrew has not placed green as far as I can tell anywhere. He's coming directly over here to place on the victory monument, which is great, but you need to have some safe wool elsewhere. What if that gets blown up, etc.? But we do have first wool placed.
Here goes the red wool get for CC. He's just punching the chest.
Right there.
Taking the whole lot of the red wool.
So I was in their channels. I think it's kind of interesting. JAGamers are a lot more quieter, and a conversation along the lines of, "Are we shooting at them? No. Can we please shoot at them? Okay." And so I think they discussed some sort of PvP pressure, but they kind of forgot to do it. And so they're kind of shooting long range now at Panda, who's on the third mountain, slowly making their way up through the spheres. On the other hand, left lane, Airship Aces, they seem pretty calm, they're not too worried. Muffin did miss a lot of critical shots in trying to stop the green wall from leaving.
Yeah.
But they're pretty confident. They don't seem too worried.
Now, it looked like, unlike Word and Andrew on the JAGamers side, Airship Aces has secured their green and is, with Muffin Manifest together, Einar are behind the tower there. But Panda Battalion, Panda isn't actually walling up at all. He's just running back and forth. We've seen both. More commonly, people do just run back and forth, but I'm surprised he hasn't taken the time to put anything down.
He's doing a pretty good job of keeping them at bay right now, though. They've only been able to get to that first obsidian sphere, the two guys in leather armour, and just being very much kept at bay. There goes Greenwool on the monument for Airship Aces.
Panda's on his way out with the red wool now.
Yeah, CC's on his way out. Panda Battalion at the top here, he does have a golden apple on him. Again, he's just looking to protect. Their job is pretty much done once we can get this red wool out of here.
Yeah, they'll probably leave one guy here has to hold them off as long as possible. They get second done, and then that'll be GG.
We're seeing a trade-off of arm here going on. CC is passing it on the iron armour and probably going to place some red wool around the place as well once he's off the mountain.
Jack is once
he's going
again
down the bottom, not over the top.
Here.
That's probably wise. If you have the wool, you don't really want to get shot off one of those high bridges.
Sure.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot. The blue wool is still in the bottom of the wool box here for JAGamers. They are working their way through. Jack is working his way back down to get his stuff. He's about half health, just in leather armor. Making some shots across the way. I didn't see anybody. Oh, from above. Einar is trying to put some pressure on him. Muffin Manifest. They're all just sort of watching
CC managed to
whatever opening they have.
Managed to just one-shot Gart over there from down below. And pillaring up onto the obsidian spheres now and grabbing some more items.
Ooh.
Luigi all the way back from the beginning, Gart all the way. We haven't even had our first night yet, so 3 of the 4 JAGamers coming back from spawn right now.
Sure, and the fourth, Jackalope for JAGamers, is actually nearly at the Fleecy box, which they had the blue wall touched, but they weren't able to get it back out. It's still sitting
and
there.
And now we have
right.
Einar also running blue wool for Airship Aces, so this is the only wool they still need to get, and he is in full iron.
And Muffin
very well equipped.
is also in full iron on his tail. Looks like he's here to shadow him, assist, and do any PvP coverage.
These
Yep,
mobs
this is
seem
be
pretty interesting.
It's still daytime.
Oh, Jack's knocked out of the world.
Right at, I mean, just a little bit.
I think
off
that's the problem with their initial attempt on the wall. I mean, Gart rushed it, and he didn't night up, he didn't take out any of the spawners, he just wanted to bolt through and do a pass around, which is now leading to this sort of pain loop.
Exactly. It's risky, it's quick if you can do it, but you risk this, not making it, and then having to
keep running it over.
Loop around.
And this is a tricky wool. We see a lot of death on this wool quite a lot of the time.
CC bringing red wool out onto the second area.
Muffin and Einar are now very, very close to getting second.
Although Muffin almost went over the world, off the edge with all that beautiful armor.
Yeah, and the cave spider's poisoning him now.
Now he's choosing to take point, but Einar does have a diamond sword, which he's whipped out now. Oh! Really close to death.
Oh, Einar might die here.
Yeah, they're both at 2 hearts, 2.5, 1.5. Okay, there we go. That's it. Airship Aces have all 3 wool.
Will they pass this round? It looks like they're going to.
Looks like CC was doing a bit of cover fire on the top of... oh, and there it goes, knocking Gart out of the world. Or onto the ground, at least. And it looks like you can be bringing up red just as blue is brought up to the top.
Pander sleeping at the moment he can over here at this top sphere.
Worth commenting, although...
Actually,
sorry, go ahead.
It looks like he's, again, trying to continue recovering from the spheres. More items.
Although this match may be over very, very soon, it's worth commenting that JAGamers did not light up their graveyard area at all, so as night is falling, it's going to get really, really nasty there.
Oh, it's like night and day when you look at these two.
Oh, okay, we have another member. We have Jack going back to where he just died. Probably about to be taken out again. Yes, out of the world by the plethora of skeletons and creepers.
And there's now been an explosion, so they actually have a gap in their floor.
CC approaching the moment with the red wool.
CC passed. He passed it. He didn't drop any of it off, though. It's not any in this chest. I mean, there's some in the graveyard, but he didn't actually stop to place them.
Yeah, I think he may be going to collect, or maybe just put some safe in the chest behind the tower here.
No,
it's really early in the match. I'm surprised we're even bothering, since it's just, you know, place.
Well, blue still needs to be retrieved, I think. I don't know whether...
Where are they with that? Let's have a look. Okay, blue, they're about to start.
I saw Einar running out.
Blue
see Einar running out.
Blue is secure on a pass around, and it looks like Muffin's going to come collect it now.
Yeah,
he's loaded.
Yes, Einar does not have it on him. He just ran out, period.
Yep,
so it's
Muffin's on his way to get it.
Recovery. Gart is up at the top of the tower here, again, taking a sniper position.
Ooh,
Muffin's so close.
Nearly.
So close to being shot off the wall. He's going to tunnel the rest of the way.
We could see this game being over.
Red.
Yeah, they've probably communicated that Muffin nearly has the blue wall. We could see GG in the next 2 minutes.
To put the green where it belongs, break the glass, do it proper. Oh, and there's a creeper below.
Muffin picking up the blue now.
Jack running away? Was he poisoned? Yeah, he's retreating.
Panda Battalion has now left the third, and he is heading back. Third is now undefended, but no one is here from JAGamers at all.
Muffin has the wall.
Yeah, he knows.
Muffin doesn't have the wall. Does it all drop out? I don't see any wool on him. Nothing in his...
No one has blue right now.
So where did it go? Did it drop out when he tried to collect it? I think it did. Because he doesn't have it on him, and he hasn't put it anywhere.
Let's...
No, that would be terrible.
Let's jump into their channel. I'm going to just jump across.
Muffin is leaving.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
As if he has it, but he doesn't have it on him. Not at all, although he's got lots of stuff fillering with TNT. So perhaps it did pop off and they've got to actually run down there and get it again.
Yeah, they are going to have to rerun it. It sounds like his inventory was full and the items fell out of the world.
Oh, man.
But, I mean, the wool is lit up and all the spawners are taken out,
the first portion is, the middle isn't so much, and the bottom is...
I think every spawner is gone all the same. Pretty sure.
Well, I did see them destroying armor because they went down.
Oh yeah, I think they are.
Spawners.
It's interesting that Einar managed to come out without any wool, though. I don't understand why they didn't bring some back. Unless he died way out. But I thought
well, here come Panda's running it again. I don't see all four members. No, not all four. 2 members for JAGamers are here at second by the Victory Monument.
Jack and Gart for JAGamers, both, they're being mobbed to death. In fact, that was Jack's creeper that took out Gart.
Yeah, it looks like
they're... is also taken out by a zombie.
Yeah, it seems like a brutal mistake to them to not light up this area.
They are really struggling because of that now.
Some light mobs in the way of Panda. It looks like he's going to have to take some time to...
Oh, interesting! Jackalope actually, he paused... And he triggered one of the graveyards. One of the trick graveyards, and dropped mobs and in that he kind of triggered it and backed off.
Muffin is just
let it explode.
Muffin is just taking the time he has to spare to build a protected route up to the Victory Monument. It's little things like that that show what a classy team this team is. They know that they're not spending their time idle.
Approaching the final corner for second.
Einar is now digging down again to presumably wait for another pass around to happen. And
everybody on JAGamers is really just kind of scrambling right now with mobs. You've got 2 people coming back from spawn, and instantly there's mobs. This zombie he's facing has an iron sword in his hand, and they're just trying to punch, get around, but there are so many.
Alright, plenty of wool left. Hopefully Panda, or whoever comes to collect it, will have plenty of room in their inventory. Oh, Einar's right here. He's right here.
He's right there to take it. And Panda is not leaving. Panda says
they're getting it right this time.
Nope. We're going to do a pass
I don't
off.
think any attempt by JAGamers is actually going to help at this point. They probably are just more worried about staying alive for more than a minute, rather than try and stop.
I mean, they are just having non-stop mob trouble now. And Einar has the wool now.
Okay, no excuses this time, guys.
Einar has it. Panda has some on him as well. He's stopping to shoot. So
probably unnecessary.
I suspect he's going to stay down there just for good measure's sake. You can see the protected access up here with the ladders. Everything is prepared. Come on up and put the last wool home. I'm surprised they haven't actually broken the glass.
And Nars might be waiting for confirmation that JAGamers aren't really a threat, because he seems to be pausing quite a lot, waiting for something. I guess maybe it's confirmation of safety.
Safety copies of the blue going down there, and he is now on the ladder heading up to the Victory Monument.
Perfectly safe at this point.
All 4 members of JAGamers are in the graveyard.
Yeah, they are just not really paying attention.
GG.
There we go.
There it is.
And yeah,
match is over.
I think they just were too wrapped up in their own issues towards the end of the game there, and trying to deal with their mob problems. Did not even...
There are so... Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you go.
There are so many times that we've seen lighting and the whole full inventory problem come into play. It's you said it's those little things that show what where you're preparing the way and you're getting all this stuff, but it's also those little things that are so easy to overlook, like lighting well, or hey, do I have space for this that I'm about to